Checker, eh?
How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the Sharp Hand Path. I'm your host, Jesse Morgan, and today I just want to come on here and thank CoinOp TV for pointing out that there is a fourth volume of the Shout Factory Shaw Brothers Classics box sets coming out. This time, apparently, this volume is coming out in December, around the 20th, so just before Christmas. You can get that order in, I think, or it might ship out by then. I will confirm somewhere on the screen here. So that's very, very cool that we're getting more Shaw Brothers related box sets coming out. Now I just have to figure out how in the heck am I going to be able to afford 4 over 200 Canadian dollar box sets and catch up with all of these Shaw Brothers Classics box sets coming out now. It's getting pretty insane. The very first Shaw Brothers Classics box set came out this year in June. So since June, they have announced 4 box sets and released 3 physically so far. I don't know about you, but I do not have $800 just sitting around waiting to purchase Kung Fu box sets, regardless of whether I'd love to or not. Because honestly, these box sets that I've been getting, Shawscope 1, Shawscope 2, and I've looked up the trailers to a few of these Shaw Brothers Classics films. They look pretty good too, so it's not that we don't want these films remastered and put on Blu-ray and aren't looking forward to them, but my goodness, if some of the more lucrative YouTubers on here are having a hard time affording it, my ass is definitely not affording it on the budget that I have, which is very little. So wow, crazy and also exhausting is how I would describe my feelings about the new box set coming out in December. Really stoked about all the films being released. Cool that they're getting remastered, but my wallet is crying thinking that I'm ever going to afford all these. So let me know how excited you are about the new Shaw Brothers Classics volume from Shout Factory coming out in December, but also tell me, how has your journey been trying to keep up with all of these Kung Fu box sets? Which ones are you tracking down first? Did you do like myself and track down Shawscope first? Or did you get Shawscope Volume 1 and then Shaw Brothers Classics Volume 1 and back and forth? It'd be cool to know how everyone is kind of collecting these. And do you feel like myself and CoinOp TV that these are getting kind of ridiculous in the amount and how often they're coming out with these box sets? We're both very aware that it's probably a time-sensitive thing for Shout Factory and Arrow Video that they have to release the movies in a certain time before the rights expire for them to sell them. But as a collector, it is very hard to keep up and pretty overwhelming as a Kung Fu fan and film collector with everything that we want to get and be able to show you guys on this platform, because we're not just sitting around only picking up box sets. If that was the only thing we were picking up entertainment-wise in the year, then that might be fairly plausible, but we're not just picking up these box sets, people. Let's be real. We got food to put on our plates. We've got shelter we have to pay for. We've got clothing we have to pay for and replace. And, you know, let's be honest, we like to indulge here and there with other genres like horror or music we like to buy. You know, the wife and I like to enjoy some tunes on the road while we're traveling back and forth, doing some errands. And it's nice to have the newest, I don't know, Disturbed or Metallica or Ozzy Osbourne or Rob Zombie, whatever comes out that is in the hard rock and metal genre that piques our interest too, right? So yeah, it's been pretty hard for us to keep up with these newer box sets that's coming out. I haven't even got the first Shaw Brothers Classics box set, and it's going to be around $170 Canadian on Amazon. So yeah, I'm probably going to have to wait until Christmas or February if I'm saving up myself for this first one, let alone the next 3 that has been announced. So collector's fatigue is definitely setting in and our bank accounts are screaming. With that being said, that's it. I just want to come on here and confirm that yes, there is yet another Shout Factory Shaw Brothers Classics volume coming out, number 4 in December. Are you excited for it? Have you gotten anywhere with trying to collect these other box sets outside of the Shawscope? Let us know in the comment section below, and thanks for watching. I've been your host, Jesse Morgan. Shei, Na Shin, and Wanan.
We should run. We should hide. We should kick their butts.